Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Jim Beckwith reporting here at End Times Prophecy News. Evidence shows FBI deep state dirty cops likely created the Trump-Russia investigation based on Trump's jokes about Russia holding Hillary's emails. Hard to believe, isn't it? The Trump-Russia counterintelligence investigation put in play by the corrupt deep state appears to have started as a result of a joke President Trump made after the 2016 Republican National Convention. On July 27, 2016, following the successful GOP convention, Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump responded to concerns from the media that Russia had hacked the DNC and that the Hillary campaign claimed he was involved. Quote, by the way, if they hack, they probably have her 33,000 emails, he said. I hope they do. They probably have her 33,000 emails that she lost and deleted. Because you'd see some beauties there a few minutes. I remember that one, too. A few minutes later, he returned to the idea, speaking directly to the Kremlin. I will tell you this, Russia, if you're listening, I hope you're able to find the 30,000 emails that are missing. Of course, candidate Trump was joking, but he also was making a few important points. One point was that he was not involved in the DNC emails being released to the public during the DNC. Two, he stated that he would be tough on Russia and that Russia no longer respected the U.S. Finally, he was reminding everyone that if Russia hacked the DNC, which to this date has not been confirmed since the DNC server was never inspected by the FBI, they probably had the 30,000 emails Hillary had illegally deleted. It's hard to believe, but these comments by candidate Trump were used to start the counterintelligence investigation into Trump and Russia, but it appears they were. On July 25, 2016, the FBI announced that it was opening an investigation into the DNC's hacked emails. This investigation was a continental investigation, meaning within the four corners of the U.S., but in less than a week, a counterintelligence investigation was put in place regarding Trump and Russia. The House reported this. The Page FISA application also mentions information regarding fellow Trump campaign advisor George Papadopoulos, but there is no evidence of any cooperation or conspiracy between Page and Papadopoulos. The Papadopoulos information triggered the opening of an FBI counterintelligence investigation in late July 2016 by FBI agent Peter Strzok. Strzok was reassigned by the special counsel's office to FBI Human Resources for improper text messages with his mistress, FBI attorney Lisa Page, no known relation to Carter Page, where they both demonstrated a clear bias against Trump and in favor of Clinton, whom Strzok had also investigated. The Strzok-Lisa Page text also reflects extensive discussions about the investigation, orchestrating leaks to the media, and include a meeting with Deputy Director McCabe to discuss an insurance policy against President Trump's election. This counterintelligence investigation went beyond the four corners of the U.S., so what happened differently in the span of 5 days to change the scope of the investigation? According to the above report, the FBI said that the counterintelligence investigation was instigated from a tip from Australian Alexander Downer to the U.S. State Department in London. According to Daily Caller, Alexander Downer, the Aussie diplomat, passed this on to the U.S. Embassy in London in May of 2016. Quote, according to Wall Street Journal columnist Kimberly Strassel, Alexander Downer, the former top Australian diplomat to the U.K., passed information about a conversation he had on May 10, 2016 with Papadopoulos to the U.S. Embassy in London. It surely didn't take the FBI 2 months to receive this information from Downer, so this is likely not the reason to start the investigation. We know that demoted Assistant Deputy Attorney General Bruce Orr from the DOJ met with Christopher Steele at the Mayflower Hotel in Washington, D.C. on July 30th. We also know that Orr met with Andy McCabe at that time, who was with Lisa Page, also from the FBI. It could have been the meeting with Christopher Steele that started the counterintelligence investigation, but not likely. It appears more likely that it was something else. Could the whole Russian collusion investigation and special counsel be based on Trump's comments after the RNC? This could very possibly be the case based on corrupt cop and former FBI agent Peter Strzok's testimony in front of Congress. Candidate Trump's comedic comments about Russia having Hillary's emails indicated, quote, a set of standards and requests that encourage a foreign power to begin inserting themselves into our electoral process. And Peter Strzok on, I believe this would be Trump, he told an audience, Russia, if you're listening, and then told the Russians that if they hack Hillary Clinton's emails, they would be rewarded. Does any of the behavior I have described concern you tremendously? Corrupt Strzok and the FBI needed something to start their counterintelligence investigation of Trump and Russia. It appears that they used Trump's bold and comical words after the RNC to fill their needs. Thank you for listening. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a very important announcement. Would you like to see most of your illnesses go away? Let me introduce you to the Water Smacker. A new modern breakthrough in science has come to knowledge, ridding your body of many toxins through this state-of-the-art new technology. The testimonials are endless. People have been healed of shingles, pancreas survivor healed, colon cancer patient healed. Your skin returns its oil back to itself and elasticity. Gray hair goes away. Look younger. Red blood cells return to being round. Plaque in your arteries is wiped out. Blood pressure is lowered. Feel stronger and have more energy. Return to a more youthful feeling and look. Pick up your Water Smacker today for only $350, and don't forget to mention Brother Jim sent you. The link is down below along with the website and other videos for a much longer description. Thank you.